Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 business ideas that you can start in Nigeria with as little as 50,000 naira or less and start making good money for yourself. So if you are somebody that is looking for a business to do, I will advise that you stay to the end of this video because the last part might be the one that you have been looking for. So you don't have to skip any part so that you get to find out everything, every business idea that I'll be listing out in this video. But before we continue on that, my name is Gift. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we'll talk about business and anything that has to do with making money online. And if this sound like what you like, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. To my returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by to watch my video. You guys rock. So back to what I was saying. I'll be sharing with you guys 5 business ideas that you can start in Nigeria with as little as 50,000 naira or less and start making good money for yourself. Number one on my list is noodle stand. This business is a very profitable business here in Nigeria. All those people that normally cook indomie for people on demand. So this kind of business is a business that you can start with as little as 50,000 naira and you can be making as much as 4,000, 3,000 naira on a regular basis from this business. And the good thing about this business is that you don't have to do it from morning to night. Most of the time, people that does this business, they do it around towards the evening time. That is when they normally do this kind of business and they start making money for themselves. As long as you know how to prepare noodles, then you are good to go. Just like those malam that you normally see on streets that cook indomie, they cook it on demand. They make they cook indomie on demand and they start making good money for themselves. This is a really profitable business that you can venture into and start making a lot of money for yourself. All right. And to start up this business, you don't need to do much. You just look for a space in a very busy area and start up this business and start making money for yourself. All right. Number two on my list is barbecue or shawarma business. This is another business that if you venture into, you are going to make a lot of money. And with as little as 50,000 naira or less, you can start up this business. All you have to do is to look for a location, a very busy spot that you can negotiate with the owner or look for a way that you can rent that space and start doing this barbecue or shawarma business and start making a lot of money. There is one barbecue joint that is very close to me. The lady started it of recent, but if you go to her now, if you go to her shop now, she makes a lot of money. She's selling on a regular basis, and this business she normally starts by 5 5 p.m. and closes by 8 p.m. So this kind of business, you start making money and you don't need to do much for you to start making. As long as you know how to make barbecue or shawarma, you are good to go. But if you don't know how to make, you can go to other people that are into this business, tell them to put you through on how to prepare this barbecues and shawarma, then you start making it and start making good money for yourself. With this kind of business, you can be making as much as 5,000 naira on a regular basis. That is what they normally make on it. Because when I asked her, I was like, how much do you make on a regular basis? And she was like, on bad days she makes nothing less than 5,000 naira and she's in a very good location. So for you to start up this business, you look for a good location and start making money for yourself. And this business is a good business that you can start with as little as 50,000 naira or less and start making good money for yourself. Number three on my list is egg distribution business. You can start egg distribution business in Nigeria with 50,000 naira. This business is a very profitable business because it's always on a high demand. There is no time that you will not see egg in Nigerian families' house. They love egg so much. So this business, when you start it, you are going to make a lot of money from it if you are a very serious person because you will start it as a distributor. Except when you are selling it one, that is when you will not be making money at a very fast. You will not be making the money quickly. It will take time for you to start making money, but that is when you gain more. But it's better for you to start it as a distributor and start making a lot of money for yourself. So if you are looking for a business to do, then you can consider egg distribution business and start making money. All you have to do is to look for a poultry that will be supplying you this egg. Then why you go and meet out people that are into provision stores, people that sells these noodles, people that does things with egg, does all these bakers, you can go and meet them that you'll be supplying them egg. So negotiate with them and you are good to go. The next on my list is soft drink business. If you are looking for a business to start with 50,000 naira, you can start soft drink slash bottled water business. With this business, you can be making money on a daily basis for yourself. All you have to do is to look for a space at especially the bus stop, parks, along the road. Just look for a busy spot, then negotiate with the people that owns that place and start selling your drink and bottled water there, and you start making money for yourself. So it is good that you start making money and not being idle. So if you are looking for a business to start with 50,000 naira, I guess you should consider one of these business and start making money for yourself. All right. The last but not the least, data reselling business. This business is a very profitable business. I can testify because I have been involved in this business, and it's a really profitable business here in Nigeria. A lot of people are now buying data through online. You send for them. So if you want to start up this business, just tell your friend, always post it on your WhatsApp, your Facebook, that you are not into data reselling, and I bet you people will start patronizing you in this business. And what you will know is that all these business I'm mentioning, if you want to do it, you have to take away anything that has to do with shyness, because some people, because of shyness, they have refused to do business. And one thing you have to know is that if you are not doing business, you are not making money, nobody is willing to give you. So it's better that you are doing something. At least there is dignity in labor. Do something to earn your own money, and nobody will question you on how you are spending it. It's important that you start up something and start making money for yourself. So today we are going to be talking about how to start phone accessory business here in Nigeria. This business is a very lucrative business here in Nigeria. But before you start up this business, it is very important that you come close to somebody that is already in this business, so that you get some certain information about this business. It's not good that you just go into this business fully without getting information from somebody that is already successful in this business. So what you have to do is look out for people that are already in this business and try and find out some information about this business. It is very important. Then secondly, you have to get your capital ready. Once your capital is ready, at least like 500,000 and above is suitable for you to start up this business, depending on how big you want this business to be. So once you are able to get your capital to set up this business, it is very important that you know how to buy this product. You know where to buy them. But before you start buying, it is important that you choose the particular product that you will be buying, because if you don't have enough capital, you will not be able to buy all these phone accessories. So you have to choose. If you don't have enough money, choose the niche, the type of product that you will be buying. If it's the charger and the earpiece and phone patch only that you will be buying, it's fine. If you will be buying the screen guards, it's fine. So it depends on the money you have. But if you have enough money, then you can go for all the phone accessories, and you can even include like the MP3 and phone pals. For example, someone phone got spoiled, they can come to your shop to come and buy phone pals. If you are selling phone pals, that is if your money is enough to go into this business fully. Then you can also look for somebody that knows how to repair phone, so that in case they want to repair their phone, the person will always be available at your shop to repair the phone, while the person will buy the phone parts from your shop. So it is very important that you know what you want to go into, the kind of phone accessory that you want to buy. But it all depends on your capital. If you have enough money, go into this business fully. But if you don't have, at least 500,000 naira and above will be okay for you to start up this business. So after making decision of the kind of product that you want to buy, then it's now time for you to go and buy it. The places that you can get these phone accessories at a very cheap and discounted prices is in Lagos and in Onitsha. In these places you can get it a fanciable phone accessories, and at a very cheap price. You can get them in Onitsha or Lagos, but I prefer Lagos. But it depends on you and how far Lagos is from your location. So the one that is very close to you, you can go for that one. And in this business, the shop location is very important. You don't have to buy everything and go and rent a shop in a very bad place that people does not pass. How do you sell market? How do you get customer? It will be very difficult. I know that in this business you don't need to do much for you to get customer, but it's very important that your shop is in a very good location. a location that is close to the market, a location that is very busy, a place that is very busy, maybe close to the park or close to any busy place. This is the kind of location that you should look at for. So your location in this business matters a lot, and make sure you are buying the latest phone accessories, because people dey like to buy the latest. As the month is going, new phone accessories are coming up and people are wanting to change their phone accessories. So it's very important that you buy the latest ones. As the days are going, you keep buying the latest phone accessory and you become successful in this business. This business is a very lucrative business in Nigeria, and if you want to go and buy this phone accessory, make sure you go with somebody that knows how to buy it, because most of the times, since you are new in this business, you don't know everything in details. You don't know how to buy them. You don't know how to buy the original things, like the original chargers, the original earpiece, the original cords, the MP3 and the lights. So it's very important that you go with somebody that knows this business in and out, so that the person will help you in terms of buying. So you will not buy what is not good, and when you bring it down to your location, you will not be able to sell it. So it's very important that you go with somebody that is already in this business, so you learn from that person, and next time you can be buying this business on your own without somebody assisting you in this business. This business is actually a very lucrative business here in Nigeria.
So today guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to start honey business here in Nigeria. So we'll be talking about how to store, how to buy, how to preserve, and how to sell, and places that you can get this honey in bulk. Alright, so I'll advise that you stick around to the end of this video so you get to find out everything that I'll be spilling out in this video. This is the most simplest business that you can ever think of in Nigeria. As a student, a stay-at-home mom, or anybody that is interested in this business is as simple as ABC. And the good thing about this business is that there is no special way of storing this honey. You don't have to store it in any kind of special way. Just get this honey, keep it in a cool dry place, and it will last long as you are getting original honey. It's not like other agro products that they have a special way of storing. This one, there is no special way of storing. Like the melon that you have to dry, you have to do this and that for it not to get bad. When it comes to honey, you don't need all of that. Just get your original honey and you are good to go. Alright? Then another thing, how do you source for this your honey? Is very simple. You can locate beekeepers around you for you to start buying from them, or you can go to states like Adamawa, Taraba, Enugu state. These are the states that you can get this honey in larger quantity and start selling. In this kind of business, you can either become a wholesaler or a retailer. Let's say you are becoming a wholesaler. That means you have to go and buy directly from these beekeepers, buy directly from these manufacturers, then so that you can buy it at a cheap price, then resell to retailers. Then retailers will now resell to final consumers. So if you are a retailer, you either rebrand this honey or you refill them in Ragolis can, in smaller can, then you start selling. It's as simple as that. There is no special way when it comes to honey. Honey is the most simplest business that you can ever think of. And with this kind of business, you don't have to break the bank for you to start up this business. If it is 10,000 you have, you can start up this business. 20,000, 500,000, whatsoever amount you have, you can start up this business. That is the very good thing when it comes to honey business. And let's say you want to sell this product. How do you sell it? It is very simple. You can either take it to supermarkets after rebranding, or you can take them to the market. You can also use your social media platform. There are a lot of people that are selling honey on social media and they are making a lot of money. So this is a very fantastic business that you can consider in 2023 and start making money for yourself. It's the most simplest and you don't have to spend more for you to start up this business. So if you that is out there looking for a business to do, I would advise that you go into this honey business and start making good money for yourself.
Number 2 on my list is food business. You know, food is something that we cannot stay without. We can't stay without food. We must eat food. So this business is a very lucrative business. You can be cooking food and be delivering to people in their offices. You can be cooking food and deliver to secondary school people, secondary school students or primary school students, or even some office places. You can be taking the food to them, just negotiate with them that you be supplying them food and you are good to go. You can also be doing this food to deliver to homes. You can deliver it to homes, to office, to anywhere. Just make it known to people that you are into food delivery business and start making good money for yourself. And for you to start up this business, you don't even need much capital. You can even start this business without capital, because if someone orders food for example, they will pay you before you deliver the food. So even if you don't have money to start up this capital, you can to start up this business, you can still start it up without money, as long as you know what to do. But before you start this business, make sure you are very good in cooking, and make sure your personal hygiene is top notch, so that you no go and give people food that will give them food poisoning. Alright. Number three on my list is fashion accessories. Fashion accessories like the anklet, bracelet, wristwatch, sunglass, belt, hairpin, they are so much. Especially women, they love fashion accessories so much. Business is a very lucrative business and it's always on a high demand. You can get this product in Onitsha, in Lagos at a very cheap rate and sell them at a high price and start making good money for yourself. This is a business that you should consider and start making good money. With 20,000 naira, you can start up this business and start making, you can even make 50 to 100% of your investment in this business. It's a very lucrative business. Make sure you are buying beautiful accessories like the hairpins, the anklet, the bracelet, the sunglasses. Buy beautiful ones that will look so appealing, and before you know, you start making good money for yourself. This business is a very lucrative business in Nigeria. Then number four is hair business, selling of human hair. This business, you don't necessarily need huge capital for you to start it. You can negotiate with somebody that sells it, so that the person will be sending you pictures while you post them and start selling. The person will not tell you the amount he's selling, then you now add your own, just like drop shipping, meaning you are drop shipping hair for that individual and start making good money for yourself. Make sure you are drop shipping for a reliable somebody that sells quality stuff, because selling online, a lot of people, they will post what they don't have, and they will deliver what was not ordered by their customer. Instead of delivering what the customer ordered, they will deliver something else. By so doing, their business will start going down. So it's important that you look for some it is important that you look for a good dealer that deals on quality stuff. Anytime if you are selling something online, make sure it's a very quality stuff that you are selling. Don't just go and be selling anyhow thing online, because if someone patronizes the first time, they will not want to patronize you the second time, because what you are selling is not what they thought it is. Alright, so make sure you are buying a genuine and a good stuff.
So today, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 business ideas that you can start in Nigeria and start making money. Yes, these businesses are very lucrative business, and at least with the sum of 800,000 naira and above, you can start up this business in a small way and start making money for yourself. And I will advise that you watch the end of this video. So number one on my list is school business. This business is a very lucrative business. With 800,000 naira and above, you can start a small school like nursery school, daycare school, primary school. So this business is a very lucrative business. All you have to do in this kind of business is rent an apartment and hire some workers that will assist you in this job. And if there is any form of registration, you register and you are good to go and start making good money for yourself. Number two on my list is sales of motorcycle parts like keke napep parts, bike parts, vehicle parts, all these kind of parts. They are very lucrative business because every day vehicles are breaking down, keke are breaking down, bikes are breaking down, so people need where to buy all these spare parts so that they will use it to repair their vehicles and so on. So if you start up this business, it's a very lucrative business for you. And if you want to start up this business, make sure the location you are using is very close to a mechanic or somewhere that people can easily access you, and you start making money for yourself. This business is a very lucrative business here in Nigeria, and with 800,000 and above, you can set up this business and start making money for yourself. Then number 3 on my list is fish farming. You all know fish farming is a very lucrative business in Nigeria because of the demand. It's always on a high demand. That is why this business is a lucrative business, because any business that is always on a high demand is a lucrative business because people want to buy fish. For you to start up this business, make sure you learn things about fish farming. Get information from people that is already in this business and start this business as soon as possible and start making money for yourself. Number 4 on my list is mini importation. This is another business that you can start and start making money for yourself. This business is very lucrative in Nigeria. It's all about importing goods from either China through Alibaba, AliExpress, and any other platform, and bring them down to your location and start selling. It's a very lucrative business here in Nigeria. For you to start up this business, look for the particular product that you want to start selling and make sure that those products are highly demanded, so that when you bring them down to wherever you are staying, you can be able to sell them off as soon as possible and start making good money for yourself. Alright, number 5 on my list is recharge card distributor. Become a recharge card distributor. This business is a very lucrative business, and when you start up this business with a higher capital, you tend to gain higher profit on a daily basis. If you start up this business, you'll be making nothing less than 10,000 naira on a daily basis here in Nigeria. And the more your customer begins to improve, the more your profit for the daily begins to increase. So this business is a very lucrative business here in Nigeria, and people that are into this business can testify to it. And the good thing about this business is that you can do it as a side hustle. You can do it as a stay-at-home mom. Anybody can do this business, and that's why this business is a very lucrative business, because recharge card is always on a high demand. People want to make call, they want to buy that data. So that is why this business is a very lucrative business in Nigeria. Then number 6 on my list, sales of paint for painting homes and all of that. Sales of paint, sales of wallpapers, and all those things that they use to decorate the home. This is another lucrative business in Nigeria that you should consider if you have the capital. At least 800,000 naira and above will be okay for you to start up this business here in Nigeria. You start in small way and start growing the business from time to time. It's a lucrative business because people want to maintain their home, they want to paint their houses because of parties, because of occasions. So this business is a very lucrative business here in Nigeria. Then the next on my list, open a salon, either a barbering shop or hairdressing salon. This business is also a very lucrative business in Nigeria. Before you start up this business, you will have to learn how to make hair, how to braid hair, how to barb hair. If you are going into barbering salon, how to make dreadlock and all of this, and you start making money for yourself. And you can also open this salon without having this training. That means you have to employ the services of a professional and start up this business ASAP and start making good money for yourself here in Nigeria. Then the next on my list is mini bakery. This is also a very lucrative business here in Nigeria. People eat bread on a daily basis, and if you start up this business, you start making money. People that are already in this business are making cool cash on a daily basis. And as time goes on, you begin to have more customer and you are good to go. For you to start up this business, learn how to bake, or if you don't want to do it yourself, you can employ the service of a professional for them to do this job for you. But it's very important that you learn how to bake, at least know the basis about baking, so that your business will go, so that you will always have a contribution to make in your business and make it to grow to the permanent side. So these businesses that I have mentioned in this video are very lucrative business here in Nigeria, and you can start making money ASAP. All business are lucrative, but it depends on you. It depends on the work you put into the business. It depends on your ability when it comes to the business. It depends on how devoted you are into this business, and you start making money ASAP in Nigeria. So guys, if you have found value in this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on notification bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload.
In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys on how to start making real money in Nigeria. With this business, you can be making nothing less than 100,000 naira and above in 1 week. And when you multiply that in 4 weeks, which is 1 month, you'll be making almost 400,000 naira and above. This business is a very lucrative business, and the good thing about this business is that if you cannot do it, or maybe you are afraid or something, or you have other business that you are doing and you don't have the time to do this particular business, you can still do it by involving the service of a professional, and both of you will now strike deal on how you'll be getting your weekly allowances or your weekly pay from this business. This business is a very lucrative business, and the business I'm talking about is no other business than the transportation business. This business is the real oil business in this country. When you start this business, you start making good money from it. There is no point keeping your money in the bank. At the end of every month, they will not give you anything. Instead, they will start deducting your money. So it's better you invest it in something meaningful that will add more income to your pocket. If you put your money in the bank, what will they do with it? They will use it to do business and get profit from that business. At the long run, they will debit you for keeping your money for you. They will not even credit you for giving them, for depositing that money so that they use it to do business. That is why you need to start using your money to invest in something that will be meaningful to your life, something that will add extra cash to your pocket, and not keeping your money in one place. This business is a very lucrative business. All you have to do in this business is to raise a capital for you to buy your transportation, if it's vehicle, if it's keke napep, or even okada, depending on the one that you can afford. If it's okada, good, go and buy this okada, normally called bike. Buy it. Look for somebody that will be doing balance and carry for you. At every week, the person will balance you money and you are good to go. If it's keke that you can afford, do the same thing. If it's vehicle like Sienna that you can afford, go for it. Like for example now, you are able to get a Sienna for this business. All you have to do is look for somebody that you can hand over this Sienna to, a trustworthy person, and make sure that you strike deal with that particular person. If if you are not very sure of that person, then you can ask questions around, so that so that you get to understand that person that you want to do business with. You can also involve the services of a lawyer, so that both of you will strike deal on how the person will be balancing you every week. Let's say for example, your transportation, you want to be running between Warri and Asaba. Warri to Asaba is 3 hours. Sometimes it will take more than 3 hours. So if you want to be running from Warri to Asaba, meaning in Warri to Asaba they normally charge 3,500 for one passenger. Let's say the Sienna you bought, they have two types of Sienna. They have the small one and the bigger Sienna. Let's say you bought the smaller size Sienna, which they normally carry 7 passengers. 3 at the back, 3 at the middle, then one at the front. So you now calculate that 3,500 naira times 7 passengers. When you calculate it times 7 passengers, so guys, let's say 3,500 times 7 passengers, it will now give you 21,000. So that 21,000, if the person is going 2 times, meaning you take the passengers to Asaba, then you still carry other passengers back to Warri. So meaning when you are coming back, you also carry 7 passengers, which will also give you 21,000 naira. So 21,000 naira plus 21,000 naira, that is 42,000 naira. So 42,000, let's say your fuel, you are buying fuel of 6,000 naira for one trip, meaning you are buying fuel of 12,000 naira for the going and the coming. So 42,000 naira minus 12,000 naira, it will now give you 30,000. So you are getting 30,000 naira in one day. That is if you are going just two times. You are getting 30,000 naira just one day. So that 30,000 naira times 1 week. So that 30,000 naira times 6 days, which is Monday to Saturday, it will now give you 180. So you see, you'll be making 180 just 1 week in 1 week. And if you are the person that is driving this business, you are the one that is doing this transportation by yourself, meaning you are realizing 180 in 1 week. But if you are involving the service of a professional that will be balancing you, so maybe you both of you will not strike deal that the person will be balancing you half of what the person will be getting in 1 week. You see, you'll be making good money from this business. This business is a very legit and a very lucrative business in Nigeria. But if you don't also have money to buy Sienna, you can go for keke napep. That is, strike a deal with the person that will be balancing you on a weekly basis, and make sure that on your terms and conditions, tell the person that if he's not able to balance you for that week, you will seize that vehicle or that keke napep. You will seize it. I'm giving you all these tips from experience. Yeah, it's not something that maybe I heard it from one place or something like that. I'm involved in this business. So that is why I'm telling you that you should start investing in this kind of business and start making money. You don't necessarily need to deposit your money in the bank. It's a total waste of time, waste of money, waste of resources. Look for something meaningful like this transportation business. You don't have to be the one driving it. You don't have to be the one doing this business. All you have to do is raise the fund to buy what is needed for this business. Get a lawyer to sign an agreement between you and this person that will be doing this business for you, so that on a weekly basis you'll be getting money. There is no how that bank will be paying you this kind of money on a weekly basis. Even if you keep 5 million naira in your fixed deposit, they will not give you this kind of money. All you need is a genuine person. Once you are able to get a genuine person that will be refunding this money for you on a weekly basis, I bet you, before from one vehicle you will enter two, from two you enter three, before you know it you will have your own transport company. This business is a very lucrative business in Nigeria because on a daily basis people keep traveling, they keep moving from one place to another. So it's not something that this business already has its own market. It already has its own customers. The market is already there. All you need is the fund, and you start making good money from this business. I'm involved in this business, I can tell you from experience. So start up this business and start making good money for yourself in this 2023. All right. And again, I know someone that does this business. The man started with one vehicle, but now the man has up to 5 vehicles on the way. And this man does not do anything, just he just depend on all these vehicles that are on the way. So every week they refund him money from this business every week. And not quite long, he also bought another vehicle, but this one he gave the vehicle to all these transport company. So they normally remit him every month from this business. So guys, if you have been watching this video up to this extent and you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on notification bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. Like this video so that other people will see it. Alright, bye.